Good morning everyone. I am Paridhi Gupta. Today we discuss about the bookkeeping and accountancy for class 11th. This subject is practical subject and main subject for the commerce student. The first chapter is Introduction of Accounting. Before understand this chapter, let we know about why a businessman needs to maintain an accounts. At the beginning of the civilization, a human being lived in forest, in the caves, and hunt the animals and then eating plants and products of the plant. After that, humans started living in groups and making his own family. Due to the increase in the needs of the human being, human started or invented the currency. After invention of money, the area of business become infinite. The area of business widened from the local level to national level, national to international level. So, for managing the money or the financial transactions or to record in a systematic manner, a human being needs to maintain an accounts. Okay, so we discuss what is the meaning of accounting. Accounting is called the language of business. It is a system was accepted a prime medium to provide information regarding result and financial position of the enterprise to the concerned groups. What are the concerned groups? Concerned groups like owner, creditor, government, and debtors, suppliers, etc. They are the parties who need records or financial transactions from which we can easily find out the result of the business. The main aim of accounting is to make the information necessary for sound decision maker, or for the management or for the business to take decisions. A businessman can easily take decisions by managing the accounts. Now we discuss the stages of accounting. What are the stages of accounting? The first stage of accounting is identifying. Identifying means to determine the financial transactions by the use of vouchers, receipts, memos, etc. We can easily find out the financial transactions by these receipts, vouchers, or the cash memos. Identifying is the first stage of the accounting process. After the identifying the financial transactions, the second stage is measuring the transactions. Measuring in what? In money, or we can say currency. Like in India, we can measure in rupees, and in USA in dollar. That is the measurement of the transactions. After identifying and measuring the financial transactions, these transactions are recorded in accounts in systematic manner as per the rules. Some rules are followed for recording the financial transactions. After recording, we classify all the accounts according to their category. Like all the cash transactions are recorded in cash account, all the purchase are recorded in purchase account, all the sales, that means ki the transactions which are related with which purchase or the cash or the sales, that is recorded in separate account. That means in classifying, after recording the financial transactions in the general, the transactions are posted in separate accounts, and this type of separate accounts are here. After separating the accounts, we summarize the data. This summarizing data prepare trial balance. After trial balance, we can easily find out the profit and loss of the business. By profit and loss of the business, we can easily know the financial position of the business, and this is very important. After we can say financial position of the business, a businessman can easily take decisions. After summarizing or financial position, to know the financial position of the business, analyzing is very important. Analyzing is very important for preparing the financial account or for take decisions for the future, okay, on the basis of the previous year. Interpreting that means कि comparison between the datas, ठीक है, of by the previous year for future, and this comparison is very useful for the businessman to take decisions for the future, or can say for growth of the business. After all these stages, it is very important to communicate all the data's results with various parties. What are the parties? Owner, okay. All the datas, all the results are useful for the owner, government for paying the tax or impose tax, creditors, debtors, customers. They are the parties. So many parties are there. These are the examples of the parties. Okay. All the results or the financial positions which are related with the money or the monetary transactions are communicated with different parties. These are the stages of the accounting.